Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Femke. I am a self-claimed nail art enthusiast, nail polish hoarder, whatever you want to call it. I have a bunch of nail polishes and I love them. But for today's video I will be swatching and talking about the new Essence gel nail color nail polishes. These are very newly released this spring 2023. There are 8 new colors, and as usual, as I do twice a year for every single update, I will be swatching them, talking about them, sharing my recommendations, maybe even giving some tips and tricks on how to apply or what bases to use and so on. So yeah, if you're curious to see more about them, definitely keep on watching. So first up we have a really nice blue, and I have to say blue polishes are always a little bit like underappreciated or something like that. Of course, blue isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I feel like blue is such a fresh, nice, definitely all year round color that you can wear for no matter what occasion, you know. This is a really nice blue tone. It's kind of like in the sweet middle spot. It is not quite neon yet, but it isn't irregular either. It's a little bit in between. This one is called Someone Like Blue, and blue colors tend to be a little bit more sheer on the first coat, but as usual, never judge a polish on the first coat because they tend to build up really nicely, or at least these Essence polishes do. Just a little extra information, by the way. These polishes go for around €1.69, or at least they do here in the Netherlands where I'm located. Prices vary depending on where you live. They are vegan, they are cruelty free, they are very safe to use. Also, if you are pregnant or getting pregnant or anything like that, you can definitely use them very safely without being scared to get any like irritations or anything like that. So yeah, that was the first color already, completely opaque within 2 coats. Then the second one is called Coral Me Maybe. It is a little bit more of an orangey kind of coral than a softer corally peachy kind of tone, which I usually kind of like see as a coral color. It is a little bit more bright, but as a Dutch girl, we love our oranges. So I was really not disappointed by this one either. The first coat is already quite opaque. Oh, and of course, please ignore the fact that my gel polish overlay, like the base and top coat that I use on my natural long nails, has grown out a lot. Also swatching a lot of polishes, my gel overlay doesn't seem to like that because of course I have to remove it with like nail polish remover and so on, so it makes the gel soak off a little bit, even though I am using an acetone free one. So yeah, let's just ignore the fact that I have that new growth and my gel polish overlay is flaking off a little bit during the rest of the footage of this video. But yeah, Coral Me Maybe is a really nice orangey color. Once again, it's not neon, but it is a nice like pastel kind of neon color, perfect for spring in my opinion. Next one is called Power to the Sunflower. It is once again a really nice kind of muted down yellow. It definitely is a sunflower kind of yellow, so the name suits it very perfectly. Yellows can be a little sheer on the first coat as well, kind of similar to blue polishes that I swatched first. I have to say I am definitely digging the brushes that Essence Cosmetics actually puts in their nail polishes. They are very nicely rounded off. They just contain the right amount of polish into like in between the bristles, so you can just easily wipe off one side of the brush and then go in with the nail polish onto your natural nail plate, or maybe you're using falsies onto the nail plate. And I don't feel like it's really like overflowing the nail that easily, and that has to do of course a lot with technique of application as well, but also the quality of the brush and the way the brush is actually made. So for $1.69 a bottle, that is pretty darn good in my opinion. Next color is called Plum It Up for my purple lovers out there, and I know you are out there. You are with so many. I am a purple lover myself, but purples tend to stain the nails sometimes quite badly. That's also one of the reasons why I actually wear a gel polish overlay, just a thin coat of a gel base and a gel top coat. If you have any questions about that, definitely let me know, and I will try to make like a renewed video on that, on how I actually remove the outgrown gel overlay and reapply the new one, what brands I use, and so on. But of course you can always let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about anything nail related whatsoever. But yeah, Plum It Up, once again, really nice purple tone, kind of in the middle towards the darker purple shade. Really nicely opaque. I have to say, I'm always really impressed by Essence Cosmetics once again, because they are vegan and cruelty free, but very inexpensive as well, and fairly easy to get by online. I'm sure you can pretty much get this brand worldwide, but of course if you are located in Europe like I am, they are so easy to get by, and once again very affordable. The next color is called Inner Peace. I have to say, if you've been hanging out with me on my channel for the last couple of years, you know that greens are my least favorite color when it comes to nail polishes, and I sometimes tend to go out of my comfort zone and just smack on a green manicure, but it's just not my thing. I do need to mention that I don't hate this color. It is a very nice, quite wearable, muted green tone. It's like a muted grassy green. It's a little bit more soft. If I would go for a green, I guess go for a more neon bright kind of color, but this one is quite nice to use for nail art purposes as well, because it is quite opaque. Once again, it was fully opaque within 2 coats, so if you are not like me and you really like green colors, definitely pick this one up, because like quality wise, it's just really good. The next color, the 6th one I will be sharing right now already, is called Ready to Go. As the name already describes, it is a red color, but I did notice while watching at the brush, putting it, or at least pulling it out of the bottle, it seemed a little sheer, so I was a little scared that the red wouldn't be as opaque as the rest of the polishes that I'm sharing in this video, but I really wasn't that disappointed while applying it. I do feel like my camera made it look a little bit more orangey red than the classic red that it actually is, but cameras always tend to mess up stuff when it comes to really bright colors, and this red definitely is a very bright one. I would say if you don't have a really nice red so far in your collection and you're looking for a very affordable one, just pick this one up, but do keep in mind to apply a good, really good base coat, because reds stain the nails terribly bad every now and then. So just like double up in base coat or anything, or just use a really good one, or just apply a base like gel base and gel top coat, I have to say, to prevent your nails from staining. Same rule goes for the next color. This one is actually called Pretty in Pink. I've been wearing this color I think for the last 8 days. I'm still wearing it. Now I'm recording this voiceover a week after recording this video. It is so gorgeous, like seriously, I love pink nail polishes. If I could only wear one color in life for the rest of my life, it would be every single shade of pink. I just love pink. This is a beautiful like Barbie pink, very hot pink as well. It isn't quite neon in my opinion yet. I have way like more neon like polishes in my collection. Do keep in mind that I have an insanely high amount of polishes. That is not really normal for like regular people. But yeah, it is quite bright. It is quite in your face, especially if you're like me and you're quite fair skin toned. I love it. I love it so much. Once again, very much opaque within 2 coats, and once again as well, they apply so nicely. They apply like a dream, like seriously. I just love working with essence polishes. The last one I will be sharing, I just applied one coat. This one is called Less Bitter, More Glitter. I have to say this one is my least favorite color from this new like spring update. Yeah, it is very sheer. I feel like it's more of like a special effect topper or anything like that. I really wouldn't wear it on its own. I have tried it afterwards, like off camera, like a couple of days later, just to see if it was buildable. It was just a tiny bit buildable, but I wouldn't go over 3 coats because quality wise, the like texture of the polish is a little bit more thick because of the shimmer. And it will make your nails look a little thick and clumpy if you apply more than 3 coats. And then again, it wasn't fully opaque either. But yeah, that was my full-on swatch and review on the new Essence Spring colors. Definitely let me know what you think. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you next time.